This rock figure is absolutely awesome.
JRW Live. Hit the aisle, stack the card, chase that rare one, play it smart. Bobby Joe right by his side. JRW Live Ride. JRW Live. Let's go. Toy hunting shows on the road. Figure reviews, bold predictions too. WW week breaking it through. JRW.
What's up, JRW here too. We have the new WWE Greatest Hits, The Rock. This has been the hardest figure to find out of this series. It's, I believe, don't quote me, but this is the only way I've seen people find it, including me, is at Target. I believe this is a Target exclusive figure. There's 3 other figures in the series, which is CM Punk, Rhea Ripley, and Logan Paul. I've seen all these other figures at Walmart, but I've only found this Rock. There's an end display for these figures, and I've only found the Rock in it. I've only seen other people find it in the end display as well. So this Team Bring It Rock has been very difficult to find, and I found it, and now here we have, we're going to have it opened up, and we're going to review it right now here. This is the newest Greatest Hits series. We've never seen The Rock really have, like, in figure form, a shirt like this, so it's kind of cool. We got a picture of the man himself right here on the back. You have the description and everything. If you want to pause the video and read that, go ahead. But the other people in the series is CM Punk, Rhea Ripley, and Logan Paul. Those are all absolute re-releases. This one's actually different. We've never seen this figure before, so it's a little bit different. So it's not like it's just an absolute copy and paste. I think this is supposed to be a re-release, though, of his WrestleMania 39 Elite, which had the same haircut and same everything. Just, I think the gear's a little different in the shirt. But enough with everything else. Let's get this figure opened up and let's review The Rock. All right, so let's go over the accessories first for The Rock. Starting off with, obviously, the main piece. I think a lot of people are trying to get this figure is this t-shirt. It's the white sleeveless t-shirt that says Team Bring It, and you got the Brahma Bull. It's all black with a white outline for everything. It's the Brahma Bull, all the text, everything's all black with the white outlining. And it's just your typical Velcro Mattel t-shirt. It's nice feeling. It's not like it's nice and soft and everything like that. But that's the t-shirt. That's the main accessory. And then the other accessories are, he's got some interchangeable hands, which are open hands, and then he's got mic holding hands. And then here's the figure itself. So starting off with, we have the typical Rock boots that he always wore, with the massive cut in the back, the opening for his calves. And the first thing I noticed right away is the Ultimate Edition toe joints. So we have Ultimate Edition boots on this Elite figure, so that's kind of cool. So we have, at first I'm like, is this also Ultimate Edition legs? It's not, so it doesn't have like the pull down joint. But we have Ultimate Edition boots, which is kind of cool. My right foot, left foot technically for The Rock, is normal, but the right foot is absolutely cooked. Look how like loose, like you always can spin around and stuff like that. But this thing like does almost like a full, yeah, it completely turns and it's super loose. So it's kind of annoying. I might have a problem standing this figure, but at the moment I don't. But he's got the black knee pads, no slits in the back. Knees are not too stiff, like a normal stiffness, not like a bad stiffness. But like a brand new figure type of stiffness, because sometimes obviously they're too stiff and you can't even bend the knees. First off, the trunks really pop to me. They look really good. I like this a lot. It's the black trunks with the silver The Rock writing, but that light blue really pops, especially on camera. I'm looking at it through here right now. Really pops, looks great. And on the back, it's got the same blue for the outline for the Brahma Bull. It looks really, really good. I believe this is the first Rock figure I had that has like a light blue trunk outlining. I like this a lot because during this time period, The Rock of like the Attitude Era and Ruthless Aggression, this is the type of gear he wore, and he just had different colors for the outlining. A lot of the common times was like red, silver, and then like more like a darker blue. I've never seen this light of blue, which is really cool. And this is before the all the chest tattoos and everything like that. He just had the Brahma Bull tattoo on his arm. He's got the small black armbands, fist hands, double jointed arms, bend good. Both arms had the fist hands. No tattoos on the chest, on the torso. Torso bends good in the back, everything like that. Legs, they bend pretty good. They move forward and everything, no stiffness there. And then onto the head scan. I think this is probably the best head scan we've seen for this time period of The Rock. I think they did a great job. They even got a little bit of a shadowing for like this time period. He kind of had like, if you can get it to focus there, like a light beard. And I think they did a great job there. As you can see, it's hard to know. Let me zoom in. There you go. So you can see right there, that light like shadowing of like a beard. He didn't really have a beard, but it was like an ingrowing like hair. You can see the darkness. I think that they did a great job there, and I think it looks really realistic. This is when he had the receding hairline, shorter buzz cut. I think this looks really, really good. It looks just like The Rock. I think this is a fantastic head scan. And then here he is with the t-shirt on, which fits nice and snug. Looks great on him. It's not like super baggy or anything. Looks great, covers most of the trunks. And you got the Velcro on the back. Overall, this looks great. I'm definitely gonna pose it probably with the t-shirt. Even though I really like the blue trunks, I'm gonna pose with the t-shirt because I already have a Rock similar to this style that doesn't have a shirt, and I think the shirt just really pops and looks great. Like white t-shirts, I feel like we don't see a lot in wrestling figures. I feel like we mainly see black t-shirts, so the white should definitely pop, especially because most of his gear always had black, so I think the white looks great. But for this time period of The Rock, like Ruthless Aggression era, I think this might be one of the best ones Mattel's ever made. I feel like they don't make this style of The Rock a lot anyways, and I think they really killed it on this one, knocked it out of the park, and I definitely think it's going to be a harder figure to find. At least when I found it at Target, there was like 3 of them, including this one, in the end display. So I guess if you don't find it in the end display, I don't think they're stocking. Now, don't quote me on this. I don't think they're stocking on the shelves. I think it's just in that shipper end display, and once it's gone, it's gone. I've yet to seen it anywhere online being sold, so not sure how hard this figure is going to be to find. Right now, it's hard to find, but who knows? Maybe it'll end up shelf for me. You never know. But overall, I think it's a great figure. So if you're a Rock fan, I think this is like a must to get for this time period. If you're a Rock fan, if you don't collect this time period, you probably don't need it. But overall, I think it's a really cool figure. I recommend it. I like it a lot. I think it's probably one of the better Rock figures they've made in a while. But they have been making a lot of Rock figures, so you might be tired of it, so you might not want it. I think it's great. Thank you guys for watching, though. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell because we post every single day here on this YouTube channel at JRW Live, and you don't want to miss out on the wrestling figure content because we post every day awesome wrestling figure content. You don't want to miss out. So this is JRW Live. Make sure to like, follow, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. JRW Live.